Welcome to a gem of Transylvania, where every street tells a story. With lively squares, watchful rooftop eyes, and a mix of medieval charm and modernity, this city is truly unique. Travel companions, welcome, because today we will discover together why Sibiu captivates everyone who visits it. Will you stay? Sibiu is located in central Transylvania, Romania, about 285 kilometers from Bucharest. Surrounded by the Carpathians, it blends medieval history, colorful architecture, and a lively culture, making it among the country's most beautiful cities. We arrived from Sighisoara, where we had spent the previous night. If you haven't seen the video, we'll leave it for you in the description. And we were going to spend a night in Sibiu, the City of Eyes. The hotel we chose was very close to the places we had planned to visit, so it was a great choice. The accommodation was very well maintained, the rooms were small, but the service was really good. It has space to park the car inside the property, so it was convenient as well. As mentioned in other videos, we rented a car in Bucharest for the entire trip. The links for everything are always in the description and on the blog. We paid about €85 in June for the double room with breakfast. But everything was ready. We were already starting the walk to the Plaza Grande. Plaza Grande is Sibiu's historic center and among Transylvania's most impressive urban spaces. Dating to the 15th century, it has long been the city's social, political, and commercial center. Its spacious, harmonious architecture shows the old Saxon city's prosperity. Elegant Baroque and Renaissance buildings surround the square, many of them with the characteristic roof windows that look like eyes watching the passers-by. Among the most outstanding is the Brukenthal Palace, home to the Brukenthal National Museum. This palace is among the most elegant and iconic buildings in Sibiu. Inspired by Viennese Baroque style, the palace features a symmetrical facade, tall windows, and an elegant courtyard. Inside, it houses the Brukenthal National Museum, founded in 1817, considered one of the oldest art museums in Central Europe. We didn't go into the museum. The entrance fee for the European and national art galleries is 50 lei, about €10. The museum also has other sections to visit. Well,
thank you for watching the video.
Thank you for watching
Thank you.
For the video. In the southern corner of the square is the Jesuit Church, or Church of the Most Holy Name of Jesus, built in the 18th century. And its richly decorated interior is one of the most beautiful in Romania. We return to the main square. In the center, there is a curious iron structure known as the cage. Beneath it was the well that supplied the medieval city. Over time, it became a symbol full of legends. Some say it was used to display offenders as a form of public punishment. Today, it's a small yet enigmatic witness to Sibiu's past. From here, we had two options: go to the small square or take the pedestrian walkway. We chose to take the pedestrian walkway first. Nicolae Balcescu Street is a pedestrian walkway, ideal for shopping and cafes. Nicolae Balcescu Street is Sibiu's main pedestrian walkway. It links the main square to the main boulevard and features cafes, shops, and vibrant buildings with signature roofs overlooking passers-by. It's the perfect place to feel the pulse of the city, enjoy the local atmosphere, and see how history coexists with modern life. Several souvenir stands distract us along the way. It's a very lovely walk to take. At night, we walked through again and saw it was lively. Walking, we reached the Holy Trinity Orthodox Cathedral. The Holy Trinity Cathedral is one of the most majestic temples in Sibiu. Built at the beginning of the 20th century, it combines Byzantine and Renaissance influences. Its interior impresses with golden mosaics and frescoes. The domes, visible from much of the city center, dominate the skyline, and you can't miss it at night because seeing it illuminated is majestic. We were coming back from dinner, and we were left speechless when we saw it. We walked away from the busy pedestrian area and headed to the Haberman Markt. It was on our pre-made itinerary, so we wanted to see what it was. The market is a modern, quiet square near Sibiu's historic center, surrounded by cafes, terraces, and contemporary architecture. It's a popular meeting point among locals. When we went, it was mostly closed due to the time, so we couldn't fully appreciate it. To get there, we walked under a part of the old Sibiu wall. You can see well-preserved remains of the medieval fortifications. The city of Sibiu offered us a beautiful tour to take, many of them with those roofs they have, those so-called eyes of Sibiu, which seem to be watching you as you walk by. Sibiu was founded in the 12th century by German Saxon settlers who settled in Transylvania, in what is now Romania. It was a fortified city, prosperous, and with a strong bourgeois spirit. During the 16th and 18th centuries, Sibiu became one of the most important commercial and administrative centers in the region. In that context, the buildings in the historic center were designed in the Saxon style, with steep roofs covered with red tiles, adapted to the heavy snowfall of winter. The famous eyes were not ordinary windows, but ventilation openings built into the roofs of barns and houses. They regulated temperature and humidity in attics, storing grains, cured meat, or textiles. The semicircular or almond-shaped design allowed air to circulate without letting in snow or rain. And the local craftsmen, with a very unique artistic sensibility, began to design them with elongated eyelid shapes, giving them the unmistakable appearance of half-closed eyes. It wasn't intentional. At first, it was an elegant way to integrate ventilation into the geometry of the roof, but the result ended up being so distinctive that it remained as an architectural signature of the city. So we arrived like this, walking and walking, once again at the Plaza Grande, and we stopped for lunch. It was a very, very hot day, and we needed a break. From here, we started walking toward the beautiful Plaza Pequeña. Plaza Pequeña is beside Plaza Grande. It maintains Sibiu's medieval old town's authentic charm. With its high-roofed houses and window-like eyes, it was the center of local commerce for centuries. Here stand some of the oldest buildings in the city, such as the Luxembourg House. The House of Arts. The Hermes House now hosts the Museum of Ethnography, Saxon Emil Sigaros. At one end, the Council Tower links the square to the big square and provides one of the best views of the historic center. We didn't check it ourselves since we didn't go up. Home. From its arches and passageways, you sense Sibiu's living history, with every facade reflecting the city's Saxon past. When the world heats up, it's you and me, when the sun returns. And here, in this place that's so charming, we tell you that if you enjoy planning your trips as carefully as we do, subscribe so you don't miss any of our videos, guides, to which we put all our love and dedication so that your journey is easier to make. And if you have friends who share the same interests, share our videos with them and give us a like as well. Let's continue. If something adds charm to this square, it's the Bridge of Lies. The Bridge of Lies is among Sibiu's most iconic and mysterious spots. Built in 1859, it was the first cast-iron bridge in Romania and connects the small square with the upper part of the city. Its name comes from an old legend. It is said that the bridge hears the lies of those who cross it. According to tradition, if someone lies while standing on it, the bridge will start to creak and could even collapse. Today, it is a place full of charm and symbolism, where history, architecture, and life intertwine in the heart of Sibiu's old town. A walk through this square, just like through the big square, is a must in the city. Almost without realizing it, we arrive at the Evangelical Cathedral of St. Mary. The Evangelical Cathedral of St. Mary is one of the most iconic landmarks of Sibiu and a jewel of Transylvanian Gothic. Its history dates to the 12th century, when a Romanesque church stood here. At the end of the 14th century, the construction of the current building began, which was completed in the 16th century, shaping the impressive cathedral that today dominates the old town. During the Protestant Reformation, the church shifted from Catholicism to Lutheranism, becoming the main religious center for the Saxon community of Transylvania. Its tower, which rises 73 meters above the city, is crowned by 4 small turrets. From the top of the tower, they say you get one of the best panoramic views of Sibiu, with the red rooftops and the eyes of the houses gazing at the horizon. But we didn't do it. The entrance fee is 15 lei, about €3, and going up the tower has an extra charge. Evening was arriving in Sibiu, and we chose to say goodbye to this city and now to this series through Romania. Dining in this square, the restaurant we chose was a great decision. I'll leave the name here, as well as the bill for what we had. There were 4 of us, but you'll see the details there. The service was very good, the food was great, but honestly, throughout Romania we ate wonderfully and were treated very, very well. I never get tired of saying they were very warm with us, and we were surprised by how many people spoke or understood Spanish. Night fell, and the illuminated city gained a new charm. We didn't want to leave. We took another walk along the pedestrian street, and while I show you the images, we say goodbye to Romania. From them, we leave you a playlist of 7 videos in order so you can plan a visit to this country. I assure you it's truly worth it, and you must do it. We hope to come back very soon, because we didn't have enough days to get to know many more places it has to offer us. If you missed more episodes about this country, we'll leave them here for you.